On today's Daily Strike, the Lightning win their 5th straight game as they started their 3-game road trip out west. This is the latest news and notes on the Tampa Bay Lightning for Monday, November 3rd, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick. The Lightning began their 3-game road trip in Utah Sunday afternoon. The Mammoth scored first after former Lightning defenseman Ian Cole blocked a shot and sprung Lawson Krause on a breakaway, but the Bolts would answer late in the first.
Lightning may have numbers. Now it's a 3-on-3. Girgensons on the right side at center. Across the blue line. Drops it for Gourde, right circle. Left circle feed, Lillibert. Back in front, Gourde! Score! What a pass! Yanni Gourde finishes into an open net. Well, the penalty had ended. The Lightning got the puck in the defensive zone and countered off the rush. Gourde and Lillibert team up on a give and go, and Yanni Gourde buries it to tie this game at 1.
It's Gourde's 3rd goal of the season off a beautiful pass from Emil Lillibert, who got his first assist on the season. Then early in the second,
Hedman center point, whiffs on a shot, but stays with it. They'll pass to Guentzel, left circle, Cirelli, score! Cirelli from the left circle!
For Cirelli, it's his team-leading 7th goal of the season, and the Bolts led 2-1. The Mammoth tied the game early in the 3rd period as Kyler Yamamoto scored, but about 10 minutes later...
Well, it is controlled by the Lightning. Guentzel gets to it, left circle into the left corner. Guentzel behind the net, walks it right circle, shoots, score! Jake Guentzel! What was I just saying about icings? The Lightning make Utah pay for an unforced icing. It was a 50-50 face-off. Guentzel jumped on the puck, though. Took it from the left circle to the left corner, went behind the net, walked it to the other side, didn't try the wraparound, stepped to the bottom of the right face-off circle and slipped it between the stick and the post.
For Guentzel, it's his 5th of the season, and the Lightning led 3-2. Utah then pulled their goalie late.
Sergachev having to regroup, 23 seconds left, 3-2 Lightning. Sergachev dumps it in, McDonough feeds it out, Hagel toward the open net, Brandon Hagel, bullseye, empty net goal, Brandon Hagel, 4-2 Lightning.
For Hagel, it's his 4th of the season and extended his point streak to 5 games, so the Lightning win 4-2. They extend their win streak to 5 games. Head coach John Cooper.
I was just worried about, I remember last year we came in here and they tore us apart, and so big thing for us was protecting middle of the ice, and I thought we did a really good job of that. Now, you give up a breakaway, 10 minutes in, but I really liked the way we responded. Really didn't give them too much after that. Unfortunately, they tied the game there at 2, but again, wasn't really feeling crazy stress. We weren't giving up big odd man rushes, and then Gens gets a big one for us, and it was fortunate we could shut it down.
Jake Guentzel on his game-winning goal.
Just a good one draw by Tony and Pointer going to the net there to open up some space and just try to throw it on net and catch him off guard. So you take them as they come and you move on, and it's a big one for us.
Zemgus Girgensons on the 5-game win streak.
I think we competed well. This is a tough place to play. They're a good team, and it was just a good road win by everybody. Everybody chipped in, and that's why we came top.
Jonas Johansson started in net, and he made 25 saves. He's now 3-1 on the season with a .916 save percentage. JoJo joined Dave Mishkin post-game and talked about how the team won after giving up the tying goal in the 3rd period.
Yeah, I think it was a terrific response by us. I think we had that for the past few games here. It kind of been tight games, all of them, but the way we responded when we had some adversity has just been first class, so we got to keep it rolling here.
The Lightning's penalty kill was a perfect 3 for 3 on the afternoon. They're now up to 90% this season. That's tied with Philly for 2nd best in the NHL. Dave Mishkin and Greg Linelli will break down this game on Lightning Power Lunch today at noon Eastern. You can watch the show on Facebook, X, and YouTube. Listen live in the Lightning mobile app or download the podcast afterwards and listen anytime. The Lightning are now in Colorado. They'll have the day off today. They'll have a morning skate on Tuesday. Then they'll face the Avalanche that night. Puck drop scheduled for 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Our radio pregame coverage gets underway at 9 o'clock on 102.5 The Bone and in the Lightning mobile app. The game will be televised on TNT, but you can still watch a local TV pregame show on The Spot, Tampa Bay Channel 66. Paul Kennedy and Adam Hall will have that for you starting at 9 o'clock. Happy birthday to Alexander Svitov, who played 74 games over 2 seasons from 2002 to 2004. He scored 4 goals and had 7 assists. He was part of the trade in 2004 to the Blue Jackets that brought Daryl Sador to Tampa Bay. Gabby Shirley and Ben Pierce will have a new Into the Blue podcast this afternoon. They'll look ahead to this week's games in Colorado and Vegas, discuss the upcoming returns of Max Crozier and Nick Paul to the lineup, and look back at Nikita Kucherov's ceremony for reaching 1,000 points. The Into the Blue podcast drops Monday afternoon at 3 p.m. You can watch it on Facebook, X, and YouTube, or download it in your favorite podcast app. Thank you for listening to The Daily Strike for Monday, November 3rd, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick, where every day